Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. So what we're doing today is the first impression of this Honda Ruckus, right? So I have a lot of really cool scooter, dirt bike videos like that, reviews, tutorials, and now I'm actually getting into traveling with this conversion van I got, and I'm actually going to bring this Honda Ruckus with me for that trip. So please subscribe, check out that. It's going to be really cool this summer when it finally warms up. We're in New England right now in February, so it's really cold out, but I really want to grow the channel before summer. So please leave a review with some kind of feedback for my future videos in the comments. I'd really appreciate that, and then leave a like, because I really hope you like this video. So let's jump right into my first impression though. So this is a 2007 49cc scooter Honda Ruckus. It's about 5 horsepower. It's truly like no other scooter I've ever seen before in my life, right? It's got this boxy look. It's got these 2 giant incandescent headlights. It's got these off-road looking tires. It almost looks like it would be good off-road. Now I have a video actually of why it's not good off-road. I mean, the foot placement, the suspension, all the size of the tires, they're so small. It just could never compare to a dirt bike or something meant to be off-road. But my first impression is definitely that it just looks awesome. You get the Yamaha Zuma that kind of looks like other foreign scooters and mopeds, and you got just all these foreign scooters that just all look very similar. This is the only one that's got this cool, boxy, just tough military-like vibe. It's like the USPS trucks in America. They haven't changed since I think like the 80s, 70s or 80s, and they just have this cool, boxy, metal, heavy, just not updated look to them, and that's how I feel like the Honda Ruckus is. All these other ones are sleek and smooth, and there's my other camera. It's just not as cool as this old school look. So that was my first impression. Obviously just awesome, cool look. I did also notice it's a one-seater, one person. There's no foot pegs for a person in the back, but other ones do. That's one negative thing I have. I don't like that factor, actually. I really dislike that. I really wish it could have 2 people on it. Maybe it's got the room, but legality-wise, it's not meant to have 2 people on it. The other one, the classic, as soon as I start driving, it's got the classic that you would expect out of a scooter or a moped, and it's so funny. It's just the classic one. As soon as I got going, I was like, it just revved up like the but I thought that was hilarious because it's just a classic scooter. So that was another first impression. Again, another off-road thing that I noticed is that the gas plate is basically the gas tank is basically the skid plate, which is definitely not good for off-road. I don't know, it's just one of the first things I noticed. Maybe other mopeds are like that. It does have more ground clearance than a lot of other mopeds and scooters, maybe. I mean, I assume it's, from what I've seen, it definitely does. But it's just okay, I'll keep talking about the look. The look is definitely the coolest first impression that I had. And then the cult following is another thing I have. It definitely has this cult-like following where I post things on Instagram or hashtag it and things like that, and it's just got this cult following, almost like how the Honda Civic has a cult following. It's got all these people that just love it, these diehards. It's just a very cool thing, and I think that's just because it's just so different than any other scooter or moped on the market. I don't think they have changed the look. I mean, they've changed the paint, they've changed a couple of the smaller things like that, but they never truly changed what this thing looks like. For like a 160-pound person, it seems like it has no trouble getting up to 40, sometimes 45. In the winter, like right now, it does not go 45. Something to do with the air temperature, but it does stay around 35. But in the summer, I have no problem going 40 on a pretty flat surface. Downhill, I'll go 45. Totally stock, by the way. No modifications at all. I bought it with a couple modifications, but I spent a lot of time to correct those and make it back to stock. So let me know in the comments below, too, what you think. What was your first impression of this moped? I think it's a scooter. I'm sorry. I think it's a scooter. Put comments below, too. I'm pretty sure it's a scooter. If it's a moped, put that in the comments. But, yeah, let me know what your first impression is of it. I think the look and the distinct look is just the main first impression that I had. And then the speed, you have the functionality, the following, and then the people that if you find another Honda Ruckus on the road, they're gonna wait. They're gonna be so excited to see you, which is super cool. The community is really cool behind it. Some are pretty offensive about modifications, I've noticed when I posted videos on YouTube about it, but for the majority, it's a great experience. The community is great. The look's great. I wish it was a 2-seater. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. That was my first impression. The reason I bought it was the look, and it's very, very cool. I'm sure someone's going to say, how many times does he say the look? And there's going to be someone in the comments, oh, he said like 35 times, but that's really just my first impression. I can't nail that down enough. So to wrap it up, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like, all the things you're supposed to do. Help the YouTube algorithm grow the channel. I'd really appreciate that. So have a great day, and I really hope to see you in the next video.